Hey there, thanks for joining me today. I'm Stephanie and I will be your yoga teacher for today. We're going to have some playful fun like always. So we're going to start in a kneeling position, a seated kneeling, so just sit up tall. Both shins together, thighs together, sits bones on our heels. They are not already closed. Go ahead and close your eyes. Start to settle into the moment. Go ahead and pat yourself on the back. You showed up for yourself. Way to go. Go ahead and drop in. Bring some awareness to your breath. Find your intention for this practice. I am always so very thankful for the time that I get to spend on my mat. Whether that's because I have a busy day and I'm thankful that I fit it in, or whether it's thankful for my physical body to be able to move on this mat still. There are so many things to be thankful for just right here in this very present moment. How many things can you be thankful for in this very moment? I always think a thankful person is typically a happy person. Being thankful makes you see things in a different light. We're going to start with cat-cows here in kneeling position. So just bring your chest forward. Inhale for our cow. Exhale, push through your hands and round through the shoulders on the back. Exhale for cat. Inhale, come forward. Press that chest through. Head looks or gazes up towards the sky. Exhale, round. Inhale, chest comes forward. Gaze looks up. Exhale, round. Come up to our standing kneeling position. So we're going to do our dancing camel here. We've just got started, so please go a little easier on yourself. Our first one, we're just going to dip back with our hands on our booties, pushing forward, reminding us not to dump into our backs, but we're pushing forward through our hips. Our chest is lifted and our gaze is towards the ceiling. Smiling here. And come back down through child's pose. Forehead to the mat. Go ahead and rock it side to side. A little bit of a neck warm up here. And go ahead and sit back up to those knees. And if you like dancing camel, we're going to take that. Otherwise, you can take the camel we just took. So right hand to right heel, left arm up and behind. Left arm swings in front of my face, comes all the way around my entire front body, grabs my left heel, right arm goes up and back, chest is open. Beautiful. Let's do it again. Right arm swings all the way around, grabs the right heel, pushes up, left arm sweeps up overhead. Beautiful. Dancing camels. And let's go ahead and go to the other side. And one more time. The other side. Remembering to breathe as we are dancing. Long, conscious breaths right now. And last one, come through. Plant those hands, tuck them feet, and as slowly as you can peel yourself up slowly into our down dog. Our first down dog of the day. Go ahead and come up to the tippy toes. Feel that stretch through the toes. Bend those knees. See if you can get your chest to come towards your knees. Excellent shoulder stretch here. We are pressing firmly through our shoulders. And roll forward into plank. Lower down those knees and the chest and the chin. Roll through cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Oh, yes, everybody loves child's pose. I like it too. That's such a nice way to break up a practice. Make it not feel so much like a workout. More like back in my little love cave of Stephanie. Roll up, all fours, tuck them toes. Down dog. Beautiful. Take that right foot and sweep it up, three-legged dog. Hold, pushing through the shoulders. Squared hips here. And drop the right foot over on the left side. So my right foot is stepped beside of my left foot. I'm going to bring my left foot, ankle to cross my right knee. And I'm going to fall over to my left. My right arm is going to swing all the way around behind me and catch me in a tabletop in all fours. Or, you know, you're in a figure four with your legs. We're in tabletop. Yeah. So we're pushing through our hips here. Our chest is lifted. Our hips are lifted. We're trying to lower that left knee down, but we don't want to unsquare the hips. Nice stretch here. Gazes up. We are smiling here. Okay. We're going to come around. So swing that right arm back around. Oh. And pivot over all the way and drop that left foot behind us for wild thing. Breathing and smiling. And plant the right hand and come back down dog. Beautiful. Go ahead and walk that dog out. And then go ahead and go over to the next side. So take a few deep breaths. Okay, sweep your left leg up. Squared hips here. pressing equally through both of our shoulders. And drop the left foot beside the right. Right foot picks up. Figure 4. Now we're going to do the same tabletop. So roll over and bring your left hand behind you. Pushing through the chest. Squaring our hips. Trying to get our right knee down, but keeping hips square. Smiling. And breathing. Okay, we're going to swing back through and find our wild thing on the left. Beautiful. Beautiful wild things. You can always find me where the wild things are. Love wild thing. Okay, go ahead and pivot back over, down dog. Oh yeah, roll forward. High plank. Lower down chaturanga. Hold. Push up, upward facing dog. You can have your toes tucked or untucked, whichever feels better to you. Thighs are not touching the ground. Either way, we are free here. We can move our chest forward and back. Lift, lower. I just want to point out here that this is a challenging position and we're bending our backs today, and this is just a great back stretch. Now when our toes are tucked, it's an even deeper back stretch. And push back. Down dog. Good job. Go ahead and take you 3 deep breaths here. I know. Okay, come on down. Plank. Or I should have said forward to plank. Lower down the knees, the chest, and the chin. We are bellied down on the floor. We're going to take Locust Pose. So the first time, we're just going to have our hands back where our legs, towards our legs, palms down. Lift your legs. And breathe. This is using all the low back muscles. You should feel this in your back and your legs. And release. Beautiful. Now we're going to do a full. So take your arms out overhead. Legs out long. Allow your inhale to lift. So you're going to take a deep breath. Exhale. And lift. And breathe. Do not hold the breath. Continue to breathe while we hold this. Full body. Smile. Breathe. Hold. And release. Good job. We're going to do it one more time. So go ahead and just rock them hips left or right. Before we go back, go ahead and let's take that big breath again. So inhale, exhale, and lift. Breathing and smiling. Beautiful release. Good job. So next favorite is bow. So go ahead and lift up your feet. Reach around with your hands and grab for your ankles. Feet are flexed. And when we kick with our feet, this is what lifts us. So go ahead and kick. Breathing. And your breathing may rock you, and that's okay. Allow it to rock you. Kicking and stretching through the shoulders, trying to keep your thighs together. Smiling. And slowly release down. Beautiful. Go ahead and roll over to your backs. Oh, let's do core work here. Why are we doing core work? This was supposed to be a back because a lot of people complain about their backs. So the reason that we use our back so much is because we don't have any core strength. And if we had more core strength, then we wouldn't have to use our backs and depend on them so much. So we do core work in yoga to help our backs. It's not just to have abs. That's not the only reason. So go ahead and bring your legs up. We're going to do crunches. If you want to do crunches like this, please go ahead. I'm going to make them a little more challenging though. Pick my feet up parallel and crunch. We're doing 20 of them. So however you'd like to do them, I will count. And we're going to do them slow and controlled because that's how they work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, breathing, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, one more, 20, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, feel the burn, and release. Beautiful. Nope, we're not done. We're going to do leg lifts. So go ahead and tuck your hands under your bootay to give you a little bit of stabilization here. Legs out long. We're only going to do 10 of these. Once again, if these are good, do these. If you can go all the way up and all the way down, let's do those. Okay? We're only doing 10 of them. Start up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, beautiful. Hug those legs in. Go ahead and rock yourself up to a seat. We're going to do hero pose, one leg at a time, and then both legs. If you feel like you can do both legs and lay there the whole time, you go ahead. Right leg comes out long, left leg comes behind. Both hips on the ground. This is a great stretch for our leg, for our knee. And if you want, come back to your elbows. If you want a little more, you come all the way down to your back. Enjoy this. Nice, big, heavy, deep breaths now. I will not make you work anymore, only stretching you now. All right, let's do the other leg. So slowly come up onto your elbows. Push up onto your hands and all the way back up. All right, left leg sweeps around, back out long. Right leg sweeps over. Okay, same options here. Just feel this position first before you even decide to go back. One leg and one side will always feel different than the other side. Go ahead and walk back to your elbows. And if you want more, go ahead and come all the way down to your back. When you come down, make sure your whole leg and knee stays down. It's such a great stretch in your legs. It's really good for this psoas muscle. They can be so tight. And you gotta hold so much negative energy. I shouldn't say negative energy. They just hold so much of our energy. Okay, go ahead and sit back up on those elbows. Come back around. Okay, so now we're going to do full hero. So both legs come back. And sit in between them. And find where it feels good. Separating them a little bit is going to feel a little better to some people, while bringing them together and in towards yourself may feel better. Feel this position. This is so intense. And this is great. If we're sitting here, way to go. If we can't even get here, use a block up under you, and this will get you there. This will at least let you access this pose. And over time, you can move the block and you can stack the blanket and lower down to the mat over time. If you want, you can go ahead and come back to your elbows. And if you want to go all the way back. If you're all the way back, go ahead and lovingly massage those feet. Life. We only get one of them. We should all be chasing our wildest dreams as passionately as we can. And at the same exact time, we should not be taking life so seriously. Because we do only have one. All right, slowly come out of this pose. Come up to your elbows. Sit your way up. Swing those legs around and go ahead and come to your nice, easy, seated position here. And close those eyes. I'm going to do a nice little meditation here so you can have your palms on your knees, resting down to ground, or flip them to receive. Inhale. And exhale with a sigh. Let's do it one more time. Inhale. And sigh it all out. Sit up nice and tall here. Allow your mind to calm. No thoughts of what's next. You're a rock star. You showed up for yourself and you made it happen. You showed yourself who was in charge. We are also in charge of the pesky thoughts that pop up. Acknowledge them and see them and let them go. come back to the awareness of your breath. Thank you so much for joining me today. You can stay here as long as you wish. I hope to see you back on the mat tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.